make IDC bankrupt. I am also the Minister for Industries, which is my right hand. I am also Minister for Panchayat, my left hand. दोन्ही सांबाळपाक जाय म्हाका हात. हांव बॅलन्स्ड एप्रोच घेतलो आनी अकॉर्डिंगली थोडे थोडे करून खंयच्या पंचायती पळय ड्यू पयशे आहा ते दितलो विदाउट मेकिंग IDC sick again. IDC was sick for some time. SEZ लँड आमी दिले 450 crore हांव सदां म्हणटा वेस्ट केले ते कोणें उलोवना. आतां इल्लेशे ड्यू कलेक्ट करता आनी एक मिसअंडरस्टँडींग जाता स्पीकर सर पंचायतींनी हावस टॅक्स म्हूण आमचे आजुनूय आतां आमी ते हांवें ती टर्मिनॉलॉजी चेंज करपाक लायल्या. इट इज नो मोर हावस टॅक्स, इट इज सम मेंटेनन्स फी ऑफ द IDC which they should collect. म्हणून तांकां कितें जाता आमचे हावस टॅक्स कलेक्ट जाता. This is not for eternity, it is for a certain period. For the period that the commitment was there, I will see that this commitment is fulfilled and they get their dues, because panchayats also need funds. In fact, we have been fighting for more funds both from center and from the finance department. They don't get as much as required. So we have to take a balanced approach, which I will be taking. Honorable Member Alex Sequeira need not worry. I will see that certain panchayats which really are in bad condition, we will give them first from IDC. We will take a decision in the board. In fact, in the recent board meeting, we did discuss this. We will take an appropriate decision, Speaker Sir.
Speaker Sir, I am happy with the answer of the Minister, because the last time I raised this issue, he said that they were eligible only for 5 years. 5 years have passed and they are no longer eligible. So there he has corrected himself. Number one. Number two, Speaker Sir, he is today threatening to discontinue reimbursement of the house tax in future. I would like to know whether IDC collects infrastructure tax or not. And after having collected that infrastructure tax, why don't they use that money to create infrastructure in the industrial estate is point number one. Point number two, IDC, when they give land to the entrepreneur, IDC charges a premium on the land. For what is that IDC premium being charged? Is it being collected to pay the salaries, or is it being collected to provide the basic amenities that are necessary to start an industry in the industrial estate? Speaker Sir, as far as octroi is concerned, I agree with you. With the coming of GST, octroi has gone. But I fail to understand why you are proposing to discontinue from 2022. You have not renewed that contract of giving the panchayats reimbursing their money. I fail to understand why you are not doing that. Why are you sleeping on that file is number one. Number two, you have last released money in the year 2016. From 2016 till today, the panchayats are starving. Why are you denying them their money? Number three, as per the Notified Area Act, the IDC immediately on recovering what I call house tax, which you don't like to hear that term, they are supposed to deposit the money in the government treasury and within 1 month. And the government treasury is supposed to, in turn, transfer the money to the panchayat. Why is this not being happening? If you can explain to me, please.
Speaker Sir, Honorable Member says that I gave one answer first and now I modified my answer.
I think all the
Sometimes, Speaker Sir, I have to see the circumstances. When my coffers are totally empty in IDC, when I am looking as to how I will work the next day around, how will I give an assurance in the house? It will be a false assurance. Now that money has started to come, reality has dawned on IDC board as well that this was something which was committed to them. So, as I said, I will take a very balanced approach. I don't want the panchayats also to lose their money. I am very much concerned for them. I will, if necessary, expedite the process, and whatever is to be done will be done. Now, he is saying as per 2022, basically, आमी एक लक्षांत दवरपा जाय, जे industries बाकी स्टेटींनी येता, they get land literally for free in one single window. That's why everybody goes elsewhere. Same honorable members after questioning the हिंगा कित्याक कोण येना आनी तांकां आमी पंचायती सपोर्ट करपा जाय म्हूण एक्स्ट्रा तरी चार्ज केले आनी ते तांकां पयशे ट्रान्सफर केले. मागीर IDC इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर स्वताचो तेंचो जे एक्चुअली ते पयशे मोडटा खंयचे पयशे आसतले. So it has to be a balanced approach. I will balance both the things. Since both the departments are with me, I will see that maximum money is given to the panchayat. But he cannot hold me to ransom by saying, na, kenna ditlo, kitle ditlo, asha, ma uttar diwpa shakna, Speaker sir, because I have to take a balanced approach.
No, Speaker sir, that term balanced approach is a very vast term. It's a very broad term. The point is very simple. The Honorable Minister a few days ago has said, IDC has made a profit of 70 crores. How can you call it making up a profit if you owe the whole XYZ? Clear your dues, then speak of profit. You've got liabilities there and you talk of profits. It is wrong. Speaker sir, this is point number one. Point number two, why are you denying that small panchayat of their house tax? Why do you want to cheat them and change the nomenclature? Number three, why was this notified areas act brought in the first place? It was primarily brought to bring all agencies, including town and country planning, under one umbrella to expedite approvals for industries. It was a proactive move. And you are talking about denying them their dues. I think the Honorable Minister should reconsider, and if required, the Honorable Chief Minister may intervene, because the Honorable Chief Minister has gone on record in this House and said that whatever dues are due, we will clear them immediately.
Because sir, I think Manya Amdaran उत्तर सारको वाचूना. ओरिजिनल नोटिफिकेशन व्हेरी क्लियर आहा जेन्ना 2001 इश्यू जाल्ले 22/2/2001 आनी तेन्ना not exceeding extent of last financial collection of taxes for such period as may be determined by the government, which shall not be less than 5 years. 2001 इश्यू केल्ले नोटिफिकेशन ते उपरांत 5 वर्सांनी रिन्युअल जायत रावलें. कित्याक रावलें? गव्हर्मेंटाक काळजी आशिल्ली की पंचायत कांय पयशे नासतना सारके आड पडटले म्हूण. सो up till 2022 it has been extended. But we cannot keep this, as I said, perennially like that. But whatever till 2022 was due will be given to them. Thereafter, what is the role of the panchayat there? Are they looking after the maintenance? Are they looking after the roads? Are they looking after the transformer centers being installed? Are they looking after the infrastructure being built in the industrial estate? Which is the GIDC who is doing it. Therefore, they have no role to play. Even then, right from 2001, every 5 years, आमी renew korit gela in municipal areas as well as in panchayat areas. It is not the case that we want to deny them their dues. Ultimately, as is the policy of the government, all corporations or all local self-governments, as they call them, if they merely collect what is due to them in terms of house tax and other levies that they undertake, panchayats will be quite sufficient. Only some poor panchayats will remain. Government has got schemes to support those poor panchayats. Don't depend only on IDC by twisting the arm of IDC, because then IDC will become a sick body, which I don't want to become.
Speaker sir,
Vijay sir,
just last issue, please. You are talking about twisting the arm of IDC. My question to you, don't you think you are twisting the arm of the panchayat by denying them their dues? And maybe I have to confess in this House, that act was done by me when I was Industries Minister in 2001. Yes, maybe it was my mistake of talking in terms of 5 years. I did not foresee such a situation. I admit making a mistake. Now you be honorable and you make up for whatever wrong I did.
Because sir, honorable member himself says he did a mistake. He did not forsake such a thing. I don't want to foresee such a thing in the future where my IDC would become sick also. That's why I say it has to be a balanced approach, Speaker sir. I'm going to have a very balanced approach, Speaker sir.
एकच मिनिट स्पीकर सर, आम्ही जो हाऊस टॅक्स कलेक्ट करता पळय न्ही, तो हाऊस टॅक्स पंचायतीच्या IDCच्या मार्फत पंचायतीक दिवया. रेस्ट ऑल व्हडलोसो काय प्रॉब्लेम ना आमकां. तो तिका जे मिनिमम पयशे आसतले ते दिवया तांकां. दिवया.
Thank you.
श्री विजय सरदेसाई.
स्पीकर सर, मंत्री बाब मोविन गुदिनाक 2 रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आहा. ना एक मिनिट. रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आहा ऑफ पंचायती राज आनी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आहा ऑफ इंडस्ट्रीज. आनी तो म्हणटा आपल्याक बॅलन्स्ड अप्रोच करपाक जाय. स्पीकर सर, ताका पंचायती मिनिस्टर म्हणून एक स्पेसिफीक कॉन्स्टिट्युशनल प्रोविजन म्हळ्यार पंचायती राज हें राखपाची ताका रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आहा, वीच इज अ बिगर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दॅट इंडस्ट्रीज. फर्स्ट. सेकंड स्पीकर सर, तो म्हणटा की कोणाक पयशे मागीर दिवंक ना. ताणें भोवमा पयशे दिल्या, मदींच दिल्या. सो ताका जाय ताका तो दिता आनी नाका ताका दिना अशें कशें जावंक शकता स्पीकर सर हे पयशे दिल्ले आहा हो इंडस्ट्री मिनिस्टर आसतना
बिकॉज सर एका सोय आय चॅलेंज हिम ड्युरिंग माय टायम इट हॅज नॉट हॅपन्ड आदी कितें जाल्लें तें म्हाका सांगनाका कोणें मोदीक दिल्ले घुसोवन दिल्ले जाल्यार
Speaker sir.
ताचें काय उलोवपा जाय ताका संवय जाला हावसात
स्पीकर सर हे बरें तशें जाल्यार बॉमा कोणाक दिले कोणें दिले दाखय म्हाका रिकॉर्ड दाखय मरे रिकॉर्ड बॉमा म्हणटा ते पंचायतीक कुणय इंडस्ट्रियल इस्टेटीचे पयशे दिले कोणें दिले स्पीकर सर तुमकां जर गव्हर्मेंट इज कंटिन्युअस प्रोसेस म्हणून कळना तो आतां ओदो SEZाचेर उलयतालो कोणे SEZाचे पयशे दिले बीजेपीन दिवंक ना कोणाच्या सरकारान आसलो तूं नासलो त्या सरकारान कशें उलोवंक शकता तुमी स्पीकर सर SEZाचे पयशे दिले कोण हांगा उलोवंक ना कोणें दिले आमी दिले बीजेपी सरकारान दिले तूं थंय नाशिल्लो मंत्री मागीर कितें उलयता स्पीकर सर फर्स्ट थिंग स्पीकर सर एक धरपाक जाय आमी की पंचायती राज म्हणटा ती इन्स्टिट्यूशना प्रोटेक्शन दिवंक जाय आज मंत्र्यान म्हणलें
स्पीकर सर
हय
जर खंयचे एके पंचायतीक दिले आसत
हय.
आनी उरलेल्या पंचायतीक तर दिवपाचे उरले
हय, उरला.
हांव चॅक करता आनी उरलेल्या पंचायतीक दिवपाक लायता काय हरकत ना स्पीकर
ओके.
सर
हे म्युन्सिपॅलिटीक दिवपा जाय सेम
तर आमकां स्पेसिफिकली
municipality दिवपाक जाय.
स्पीकर सर एकूच प्रश्न एक सनसेट क्लॉज जो घालता पळय कितें सनसेट क्लॉज की 5 वर्सांचे नंतर मागीर आमी डिसायड करतले आनी थोडे हें आलेशन म्हणलां की आपूण मंत्री आसतना आपल्यान चूक केल्ली म्हणून तांकां तो रायट तांचो आनी तुमी त्या IDC कडच्यान IDCन प्लॉट घेतला तांचे कडेन पयशे कलेक्शन करतात आतां तुमी ताका नांव नॉमेनक्लेचर चेंज करता मेंटेनन्स फी हाऊस टॅक्स न्ही पूण हाऊस टॅक्सूच तो तांकां पयशे वचपाकूच जाय तांचो हक्क तो स्पीकर सर
इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर फीज वेगळी
सो हांव म्हणटा मेकअप नोटिफिकेशन कार्ड की तांकां मेळटलें म्हणून
Alex Lawrence. Hi.
Speaker sir, first time after many years, just keep.
Speaker sir, I object to him speaking as he is chairman IDC.
स्पीकर सर IDCच्या MDक गाडयो घेवपाक पयशे आहा हाका पंचायतीक दिवपाक पयशे ना 35 लाखाची गाडी घेतल्या
विजय साहेब बसून घ्या. विजय सरदेसाई
MDक तुम्ही वयर काडना काय
विजय सरदेसाई
MD तुझे पात्यार
विजय सरदेसाई मिस्टर विजय साहेब बसून घ्यात मुख्यमंत्री आन्सर द्या
हे पंचायती म्युन्सिपॅलिटी एरियांतूय आहाय जायत्यो
correct.
क्रोडांनी ते मातशे
Speaker sir, one point.
Yes, सांग, उलय.
Panchayats and municipalities are local self-governments. हे आम्ही विसरतात. Government's first priority should be to protect the interest of the panchayats and municipalities. So what you are collecting, see, the government is not doing them a favor. These are their legitimate dues. House tax, what Chief Minister said is correct. House tax is a legitimate dues of the municipalities and panchayats, and you should give them.
करेक्शन बदलचे करता त्यांनी जो 12,43,87,411 ताका जी फिगर दिल्या पळय न्ही दीस वॉज अ सँक्शन अमावंट फॉर द इयर 21-22
Budget.
हावेवर हे सोंपलें हय त्या खातीर तेजी सँक्शन अमावंट आनी स्पेंड केल्ली अमावंट इज 2,99 lakhs रुपीज ती तुका बजेटान त्या इयराक सँक्शन
तें धरल्यार 3.69 जाता लास्ट
ह्या वर्साचो
Speaker sir, हे
सभागृहाचे कामकाज 2:30 पर्यंत आम्ही स्थगित करतो
सँक्शन अमावंट
we are
New country.
बरयलो ना
सभागृहाचे कामकाज 2:30 पर्यंत स्थगित करता
एस्टिमेटेड अमावंट
बजेटेड